Well, over the past few years, I'm sure we've all noticed that weddings and parties, particularly children's parties, have been raising the bar. Kids aren't happy with a few games and cake anymore. So joining us today is a young woman who is making quite the splash fixing all that. The founder of Minikinz, Daniela Lazzaro. Welcome to What She Said.
Thank you for having me.
So you're an actor by trade?
Yes.
So how did you come to start this company?
Well, Kate, it was just quite a journey. Honestly, I love acting. I love performing. It's been absolutely a thrill in the last 10 years in Toronto. But I figured I wanted to do this full time. I don't want to wait for gigs to come my way. So I figured, why not start something on my own where I can help other actors, other performers, dancers, artists to use their skills, use their talents, and make an income full time. So it's been a journey from the acting world and bringing it into the kid world.
So tell everybody, what is Minikinz?
So Minikinz is all family entertainment. So we have Disney princesses. I'm one of them. We also have Zumba dance parties for all ages. We have illusionists. And we have paint night parties that we have events. And we also have some private parties at home.
So what is it about little girls, and I had two of them, and the little girl in all of us that just loves being a princess?
I love being a princess. So I play literally 7 princesses, and it's strange because people don't look at me and think I could do Cinderella or the lighter skinned. But honestly, makeup, hair, contact lenses can completely transform a person. So I love the fact that I can be a Disney princess in my 20s, right? Like, you don't imagine an adult growing up and being like, I want to be a Disney princess full time. But I tell you, it is fun. It is awesome. It is everything you think it would be.
Now, you must have some really great stories to tell,
goodness.
memorable moments. Share a couple of this.
Well, okay, kids are just a blast. They believe it. They fully think you are the character. So one of my favorite moments was when I walked into one of the party rooms. I had this little girl. I thought she was coming up to me to give me like a big hug, like, oh, Princess Ariel. You know, we don't use the name Ariel, but we'll make it similar to the Disney character. So she comes running at me. I open my arms and she just grabs my seashells, my bikini seashells, and I'm like, oh, thank you for welcoming me. It was a very odd moment, but we've had a lot of humorous moments happen with these kids. They're just wonderful to entertain, and they really believe the story.
But you've expanded this company to include adults. I'm thinking of the Zumba party. That could be fun.
It is so much fun. It's great to see because a lot of parties are just for kids, and moms work so hard making all these like details come together and spending all this money. But what we wanted to do was incorporate something where the parents can get involved, where they can enjoy it, where they can be entertained as well. So Zumba parties are for little babies, they're for kids, they're for adults. We do it all.
How far ahead would you recommend people book?
Well, we book up quite fast.
That's what I was thinking.
I would say at least 2 months. Sometimes we have last minute openings, but I would say a couple months at least in advance.
And how many people do you hire?
So right now we have 8 subcontractors, and I mean, we constantly are growing and bringing on new services. So it's growing. It's a growing team, but we've only been running for 6 months. A lot of people think that we are established for many, many years, but we are all performers who have been professionally trained and professionally working now under the umbrella of Minikinz Entertainment.
Well, this obviously is taken off because you've done 100 parties.
I know, it's insane.
I mean, it's insane.
I'm so tired. I have glitter everywhere in my house.
Glitter.
You know what our listeners will love? You have a contest going on.
I do.
Yes.
Yes. So we have a promo coming up for all the listeners. And basically, when you call us, just mention the name, What She Said, and we will give you 15% off for any party date in 2017. So, I mean, take advantage of this because we don't offer promos like this very often.
Book early, book often.
That's right.
What's your favorite character to play? What do you think gets the most response from the kids?
I really like playing Moana now. Because it is a new princess. She's super vibrant, super energetic. Her songs are so beautiful, so meaningful. So right now, that's my favorite princess to play. But I really am also enjoying paint nights. Honestly, it's so great having like people come together where they're not behind a screen, where you're just socializing, creating. The energy dynamic is phenomenal.
So what happens if you're like me and you can't paint?
Well, it's pretty easy. Honestly, our artist creates a customized piece of your choice. So you can, like, let's say you really love cats. I can make a beautiful cat portrait, and she teaches it step by step by step. So it's very simple, easy to follow, and people don't feel left out like they're not a Picasso.
Yes, I'm definitely not. So tell people how they can connect with you. We're going to have contest details up on our website, but tell them how to connect with you and book.
Absolutely. So you can visit our website at www.minikinz.ca and email one of our Minikinz agents.
Daniela, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
This is What She Said. Stay with us.